Chapter 12 Victory. The boycotts and sit-ins continued into spring. In April, a house was blown to bits with dynamite. It was the house of Mr. Luby, the lawyer helping the protesters. Luckily, neither he nor his wife were hurt. Right after that, a crowd of students marched to City Hall to see the mayor, Ben West. Abby and Mama watched it on TV. "John, I think I see John!" Abby jumped up and pointed at the screen. He was standing not far from a girl who went right up to the mayor and said, "Mr. Mayor, do you think it's fair that restaurants won't serve people just because of the color of their skin?" Mayor West looked at all the faces in the large crowd in front of City Hall. "No," he finally said. "No, I don't." Mama's hand flew to her heart as if she couldn't quite believe the words she'd just heard. But sure enough, one by one the stores began to serve black customers, all except Harvey's. Then finally, one Friday evening, John hopped the back fence and came charging into the kitchen. "We won!" John shouted. "Harvey's caved in!" He picked up Abby and danced her around the table. Mama smiled through happy tears. Wiping her eye with the corner of her apron, she said to Abby, "And tomorrow, we're going to have lunch at the monkey cage." "Monkey bar, Mama," Abby said, laughing. "It's the monkey bar." But later, when she thought about it, Abby wasn't sure about going back to Harvey's. She called Patsy. "Suppose there's a crowd of people waiting to call us names," Abby said. "This time you'll be with your mama," Patsy answered. "Come with me?" Abby begged. Not yet," Patsy said slowly. "Maybe another time." Abby understood how Patsy felt. Part of her was afraid to go too. But Mama said, what sense did it make to work hard to change things and then not go when the changes came? Abby fretted about what to wear. She changed her mind 3 times. She wanted to look her best. That night, she didn't sleep well. The next day, when they arrived at Harvey's, sale signs were everywhere. There didn't seem to be as many customers as usual, and hardly any colored people. But Mama walked to the escalator as though she was on a mission, never lingering to look at a single item. At the monkey bar, Abby was surprised to see that the merry-go-round was gone. "We took it out," said a waitress as Mama sat on an orange stool at the counter. The waitress poured Mama a cup of coffee. Meanwhile, a man not even sitting near Mama and Abby looked at and left before finishing his donut and coffee. "May I have your order?" the waitress said without a smile. Abby didn't need to see the menu. "A lion burger, Savannah fries, and a Kilimanjaro shake." When the food came, Abby ate in silence. It was okay, but the strawberry shake wasn't half as good as the ones as Mr. Ford's. Mama paid for their meal, and they left. Within an hour, they were back on the bus headed for home. So that was it? Abby looked at Mama smiling to herself, a great big smile. Abby wondered why Mama looked so happy after eating such a dry hamburger. "One day, you'll tell your grandchildren you were the first Negro child to eat at Harvey's Monkey Bar," said Mama. Then she handed her one of the monkey bar menus. "I want you to keep this. A lot of people, you included, worked hard and sacrificed to make it possible. Don't ever forget that." "Okay," Abby said, forcing a smile. Later that afternoon, she met Patsy at Mr. Ford's for a real strawberry milkshake. "After all that," Patsy said when Abby told her about the monkey bar, "you're telling me that the burger was dry and the fries were hard? Right? I thought it was going to be better." Abby remembered what Mama had said. "I don't think the sit-ins were about the food. I think they were about having choices." "Who would choose to pay good money for bad food?" Patsy said. Abby laughed. "I don't have to eat at the monkey bar ever again if I don't want to. But now it's up to me. The choice is mine."